It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Scooters Coffee and Rescue Towing. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your Tuesday. It's January 9th, and if you are heading out the door right now, I hope you have your winter gear with you. Winter weather in the Ozarks again today. We are talking about conditions that are going to be rather blustery at times. High winds today out of the northwest. Our high temperature happens very early today at 36 degrees for the high, and we're falling throughout the afternoon. So not great day in the Ozarks to be outdoors, that is for sure. Yesterday, we had some of that winter weather, and there was some impact on the roadways in the Ozarks, primarily in our northern counties, but also out east. We saw some of that improve overnight tonight. So roads first thing this morning are not so bad. I think the morning drive is going to be much smoother than the afternoon drive in many locations because temperatures have been above freezing overnight. We've had some time to do some of that melting on the area roadways after the slush melted off yesterday. But winter weather is definitely the headline in the forecast again today. I've got this combination of winter weather. There could be some cold rain out there today, but I think primarily what we see on the radar today is snowfall because we are now on the cold side of that low pressure system that brought us all the rain yesterday. Yesterday, we had that incredibly strong southwest wind. Today, well, we're on the backside of the cold front, so it's going to be a northwest wind that is just whipping and dropping our temperature through the course of the day. All the winter gear necessary today. I mean it. Dress in layers. Pack the snow shovel and the ice scraper in the car today. You may be cleaning off the windshield wipers as you leave work later this afternoon or evening, as I think snowfall starts to build back in by mid-morning, and we keep that on the radar through most of the early afternoon hours. And then all those snow showers will come to an end shortly after the evening drive tonight. Accumulation, though, possible in the Ozarks. That's the headline for you. It's not a lot. Doesn't take a lot to make some slick spots, though. We learned that yesterday. So even though we're not talking these huge snowfall totals, I want everybody to be prepared today. Even a small amount of snow can really make things slick. And the difference today is that the temperature is going to be much colder. So we won't have any of that initial melting. I think it will stick once it falls today. And I'm expecting that we see temperatures back below the freezing point around midday, about 30 degrees by 4 p.m. And of course, we fall from there back into the 20s overnight tonight. So there could definitely still be some slick spots around tonight, even after our active snow showers have ended. This snowfall, though, and winter weather, not just for us in the Ozarks. We have winter weather advisories in place for most of southwest Missouri and northwest Arkansas. The exception here is our far southeastern counties. But this winter event is stretching all the way through the Ohio River Valley. And boy, we were talking active weather late last night. And today, the headline is severe weather off to the East Coast. Winds and wind chills, a big headline in this forecast too. This is a minor winter weather event in terms of how much snowfall we're going to actually see, but it's going to feel downright cold in the Ozarks. Not quite as cold or as windy as it was yesterday, but I'm still expecting wind gusts over 30 miles an hour. Wind advisories out for all of northern Arkansas, and this puts the wind chill value on Wednesday morning near zero. I mean, it's going to be dangerously cold out. So dress in layers, lightweight, warm layers is the best way to do it. Travel may become difficult, though, because of these wind chances, and just limit your time outdoors if you can over the next 24 hours. It's going to be cold and wintry in the Ozarks. The best chance for accumulating snow is going to happen. Still, this hasn't changed up along Highway 54 and points to the north. That's where we could see amounts totaling 2 to 4 inches of snowfall. I think for the I-44 corridor, we're talking about an additional trace to 2 inches of snowfall. So again, this is not going to be this big, huge snowfall. They'll look pretty for a time being, and I think it will cause a mess for us for the afternoon and evening drives. And then we're not talking about nearly anything from West Plains back through Mountain Home. Cold rain for you folks. If you get much of anything, if you see the snowflakes, it's not going to stick around for very long. So Sorry for you snow lovers that live south of I-44. It's not going to amount to much. I don't think we get a whole lot here in the Springfield area either, but it will be enough to make travel slick. A second storm that will bring additional chances for rain and snow in the forecast again. This begins very late Thursday night through Saturday morning. And this one, once again, it's looking eerily similar to this storm that just came through. But this time the temperature profile may be much, much colder. So this is something to watch for late this week. It is a very active work week in the Ozarks. I'm monitoring another storm system that will bring rain and snow chances to the region Thursday night through Saturday. Plenty of uncertainty still. It's only Tuesday, but this is the next one that I'm watching. The exact track still unknown, but this thing has the potential to land in the Ozarks once again. And with much colder weather in place, I think it could mean impactful weather for us in the Ozarks as we round out the work week forecast. I mentioned those much colder temperatures. We are talking about maybe 20 degrees, but below normal by the weekend. So our 35 for today is looking pretty good in comparison. Don't let the high temperature fool you today. We're going to spend most of the day in the low 30s with a strong northwest wind, feeling like the teens. Again, limit your time outdoors. Not a day that you want to forget the gloves. I expect, though, that we see our snow showers come to an end today, right around 5 or 6 p.m. The radar will be clear. And then we're talking about sunshine returning. That happens for Wednesday and Thursday. And boy, do temperatures respond. We're back in the 40s for highs on Wednesday. By Thursday, we have high temperatures near 50 degrees. And then the cold blast comes again on Friday. Rain changes to snowfall. Again, that could accumulate as we head into Saturday morning. And for the weekend, we're looking at 20s for afternoon highs. So it's going to be really, really frigid in the forecast by the weekend. Around the country, a major winter storm impacting us right now. Of course, that's what we're talking about here in the Ozarks, but much of the country dealing with this too. And you probably saw some of the headlines. Amazing traffic troubles from Kansas back through Nebraska. Well, that storm system is going to be impacting portions of the Ohio River Valley today, as well as Minnesota as we head into this afternoon. So we'll probably see some headlines coming out of those states as well. Severe thunderstorms for the Gulf Coast. That happens early today, and flooding potential for the Gulf states as well. And there are also flooding concerns going on in Hawaii with flood watches out for all of the Hawaiian islands. All right, let's get to that wake up weather brain twister question today. All right, here it is. This one has to do with some snowfall, and some of you probably will remember this event, or at least you heard about it happening. Here it is. This is the question that I left you with yesterday. The official 24-hour snowfall record for Missouri is 24 inches. In which county on February 25th of 1979? The options that I gave you were Polk County, Missouri, Perry County, Howell County, or Cape Girardeau County. Well, this did not occur in the Ozarks, but D, Cape Girardeau County is the answer. And this happened in the city of Cape Girardeau, too. This goes down in the Missouri Climate Center's book of official records. The official 24-hour state snowfall record in Missouri is 24 inches at Cape Girardeau in 1979. Another major storm event impacted southeastern Kansas, northeastern Oklahoma, northwestern Arkansas, and extreme southwestern Missouri on February 8th and 9th. So February of 1979 was a rough month for winter weather. It's shaping up to be kind of a rough month for us, January of 2024. Maybe we'll make the record books at one of these storms. We'll see. Maybe just the extreme cold as we head into next week and the middle of January. Congrats. If D was your choice, you will be entered to win a $20 gift card to Scooter's Coffee. All right, here's the question that I leave you with for tomorrow. True or false? Reducing the air pressure in your tires improves traction on slick, icy roads. Do you think that statement is true or false? 50-50 shot for $20 to Scooter's Coffee. You can enter to win every single day. Right guesses are entered to win that drawing. So head on over to the website and enter there. Thanks so much for listening to Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather this morning. I sure appreciate it. I hope everybody stays safe, drive safely. Take it slow, 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 slow is the word of the day for this winter weather. don't be in a hurry. Plan some extra time as you're heading out. Also, while you're over on the website, don't forget you can win tickets to that wild card game this weekend for the Kansas City Chiefs. That is sponsored by Smouths Brothers Foundation Repair and Waterproofing. So, whole lot of stuff to check out at the website, and we will keep you covered there, up to the minute weather information all day long. Thanks for listening. Stay safe, everybody.